So I was, as we're having this discussion about quarterbacks and national narratives and things like that, I know that I give a lot of, I joke around. I'm not really joking about DJ Lagway and Arch and some of these guys, right?
I, I joke around, but I'm not really joking.
Austin Simmons getting benched for a D2 guy, a good D2 guy, but, his name's Trinidad.
And it's not Tobago.
No, it is not. I've been there.
How about Mitch reading Gunna?
Incredible. Just elite stuff. So here's Andy Staples before the season of On 3. We love our friends at On 3. But Andy Staples before the season put out a list of his top 10 quarterbacks in the country. And I don't think, listen, the order may have been a little whatever. I don't think a lot of people would have argued with these 10 guys, right? Let me go through them real quick. Lagway, Sellers, Klubnik, Manning, Nussmeier, Mateer, Aller, Levitt, Mensah, Carson Beck. I think he was probably higher on Mensah than most.
It's Mensa.
Mensa?
Yes.
He's not a genius. I didn't want to put him in there.
Robbie.
There's an H on the end. I'm going to continue with
I have him as my quarterback, and I'm in last place, which, by the way,
I'm going to continue with Mensah.
I will win.
Okay.
I will end up winning.
Okay, good luck.
I don't believe in that.
Do you believe in your quarterback? Because it's been rough out there.
I'm done.
So
Make your lousy, stupid,
I wanted to
stinking
go
point.
through. I don't think most people would argue with those 10 guys in some order. Is that fair?
Say him again.
Lagway, Sellers, Klubnik, Manning, Nussmeier, Mateer, Aller, Levitt, Mensah, Beck.
And everybody's preseason top 10.
In some order, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Almost everyone.
Like at least 9 of them. Mensah might have been a little bit, but he's actually the one that's performed the best out of
So
that
maybe Jennings for Mensa.
Yeah. But like somewhere, you're close.
Super close.
Right?
Yeah.
I literally wanted to just take a second and look, and I'm not trying to be sarcastic here.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm really not. Like I wanted to put just hard data to what this is, right?
That's code for. I just want people to know why I spent 4 months bringing this up every chance I could about thinking positive about our own quarterback versus buying into the national narrative.
And we're still not there, even though we've got evidence now. So I'm going to lay it out real simple.
So you do realize, and I can't. Ugh.
Oh, you're going to say I'm right. I know when you look nauseous, you're about to agree with me.
Robbie.
This is mildly disgusting. Not only are you probably going to end up being right because you wanted to defend Dylan nationally.
Yeah.
This is on the heels of, for whatever the reason, people being hard on Dylan.
Yeah.
Despite what I'm guessing you're getting ready to present.
Well, and a really, really, really good week against
and
a good
some
defense.
of them are in our own backyard. Can I take these off?
Yeah, if you want to, that's fine. You can still hear me. So the only guy that's even close to Dylan's numbers is Mensah, the one guy that we are not sure would have been in the top 10, right? He is 67%. That's worse than Dylan. 11 touchdowns, same as Dylan. 2 interceptions, worse than Dylan. 1,300 yards. He's got Dylan beat on yards. Now, Dylan didn't play like almost a full game because of them being up by 100, but whatever. So Mensah is the closest one. Let's go to Carson Beck.
And you realize you can't take you can't take the opponents away because he still is the first quarterback since Georgia to throw for 300
and 3 touchdowns on Michigan.
3 touchdowns against Michigan.
100%.
Okay.
And also, everybody in the country has played at least 2 crappy teams at this point. That's what it is. That's the first 4 games of the season. Cade Klubnik.
I feel like I just got off a roller coaster. I'm a little nauseous.
Cade Klubnik, right? We've thought this guy either was or wasn't good. I don't know. Last year he was really good. 60% completion, 996 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 picks. Clemson's 1-3. Just in case you weren't sure. Carson Beck, who is in his 18th year of college football. He probably should have this figured out by now.
And you like Beck.
I like him more than most. Yes, I do. 73%. That's the closest to Dylan. Still worse. 972 yards, less than Dylan. 7 touchdowns, less than Dylan. 3 interceptions, more than Dylan. Okay. Let's go to Sam Levitt, another guy that I kind of like.
Yeah, I drafted him.
61% completion. That's not good. In a Kenny Dillingham offense, that's not good. 748 yards, also bad. 6 touchdowns, less than Dylan. 3 interceptions, 3 times more than Dylan. Now, the one that might be the one I was the furthest off on because until this week when he's injured now. John Mateer is going to be out for a month, has been pretty good. But even with that, let's look at 67% completion. Now he's got 1,200 yards. That's more than Dylan. 6 touchdowns, almost half. 3 interceptions, 3 times more. Now he does have making a little hay on the ground. He's got 190. He's got 190 yards rushing. If you add his rushing touchdowns, he has the same number of total touchdowns as Dylan. But now he's not going to play for a month because being good at this and staying in the game is hard, especially when you run that much. Garrett Nussmeier, another potential number 1 pick in the draft, right? 68% completion, 962 yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Everybody at LSU hates him right now. Accurate? No one's happy with how that offense has looked, right?
No.
Okay. Another guy that's
can I do something? I'm just going to humor you.
Yeah.
John Mateer against Michigan.
Yeah.
Was 21 of 34 for 270, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Is that better or worse than Dylan?
He ran 20 carries for 74 yards, which is 3.7 a carry, and had 2 rushing touchdowns. So it's a little less than on par.
Combined, about the same. Right?
And less than.
Yeah.
Yeah. QBR isn't anywhere near the same. But carry on.
South Carolina.
Oh,
Lenore Sellers, 60, also on your team, right?
Yes.
Okay. 64% completion, 733 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. I believe he's only led them on 5 touchdown drives the entire season.
This season.
The entire season.
No, believe me, I know.
Okay. DJ Lagway.
Oh,
I don't even have to do this one. We already know.
So red shirt shut him down, right?
I think so. I mean, he's in a boot now, so allegedly that might be the cover for he's transferring and Billy Napier may never work again at Florida or ever. I don't know. Let's go to Arch Manning. 61% completion, 888 yards, 9 touchdowns, 3 picks. And a third of those yards came against one of the worst FCS teams in the country, Sam Houston State, as did a third of those touchdowns. Sam Houston State. He was worse against UTEP than Dylan was against Michigan, and significantly worse against UTEP than Dylan was against Michigan. The last one, Drew Waller, who I actually thought was having a better year than this, their offense is a little rough.
Yeah, so people gave Brett Ciancia some pushback on the Penn State offense thing.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Brett was spot on.
He was dead on.
Spot on.
64% completion, down from last year. 626 yards in 3 games.
He said it wasn't a national championship caliber offense.
4 touchdowns, 1 pick. 4 touchdowns in 3 games. That's not good. Their offense has struggled. They're basically in the same boat that Nussmeier at LSU's in and that Seller at South Carolina's in, where the offense has been a huge, huge problem. Has the offense been a problem for Nebraska yet?
It depends. Yeah, I'm not gonna
overall. There's been situationally.
For what you're saying, relatively speaking, no. Situationally,
yes. I mean, what would we say last week? If it got to 27, we felt pretty good about Nebraska winning, right? Yeah. Right? That is the top 10 quarterbacks in the country, which I'm not even hating on Andy Staples. I think the order was a little wacky, but the guys that he put in that group, that is the top 10. I would say a pretty close to consensus top 10 quarterbacks into the country coming into this season. If Dylan is literally outperforming all of them, that is not an exaggeration. He is outperforming all of them. He's outperforming the guys that have come off the radar. He's outperforming just about everyone in the country. What are we still talking about?
For as bad as, can I just?
You can take that wherever you'd like. That's just I needed to put actual numbers to this so people didn't just think I was being a homer. It may have started there defending Dylan, but this is where it is. This is where the numbers tell me it is.
Do you remember when Nebraska had a bigger defensive line and Michigan won a national championship in 2023?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many points Michigan scored?
A lot.
Is in Lincoln.
Is that a 56?
It's 45-7.
Oh, that's right. 56 was a couple years before that.
It's 45-7.
Yeah. Did that help him? Did the bigger defensive lineman help him stop the run that day?
No, I'm just curious. I just humor me here.
Yeah. Okay.
Of the last 3 seasons, 23, 24, 25, what season would you say was Nebraska's best tackling season?
Definitely the first year.
23, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was the most points that Michigan had scored against Nebraska. Is it coincidence that it was that they won the national title?
I do not think so, no.
So it's all about perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say those kinds of hard data points without driving a narrative?
I think you can. I think it's hard.
It's how you want to receive it, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's the prism through which you receive the information.
Careful. And this is a T. White guy.
Mm-hmm. Very good tackling team. Like, that was a very good tackling team.
Careful on getting caught up in schematics defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Just get your body of work before we make any knee Ravi reactions. What?
You use my name as jerk now? It's a little aggressive. It's a little, I don't know, it seems
I didn't
uncalled for.
expect you to get that so quick.
I'm
Before we make any knee Ravi reactions.
pretty quick sometimes. No,
again, was it my man Dank that said I like the Socratic method?
Yes.
I do. I'm always going to probably come at this thing logically. Now, every now and again, I will get emotional. But for the most part, if I feel like I can't rationalize with irrational people, I'm going to go all in, pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
And I'll get guys like Tom yesterday. Tom didn't even deserve that. Tom was just an innocent bystander that was a victim of the general masses being irrational. I try not to be like that. Just let it play out and give it some thought.